I've got a Zenith carburetor here. The inlet threads are stripped out, and I'm gonna try to helicoil it. I've never tried this, and some people says it's not worth it doing, but I'm gonna try it and see. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. I made me a stud, 1/2 inch 20 fine thread, and I'm gonna screw it. It's got enough threads that it'll be straight, but it just won't tighten up. So now I'm going to chuck this in the drill, or in my drill press rather, or milling machine. I'll wind it down. And now we got to bring the table back. And get it to where the flange is sitting square, so when we clamp it, it'll be okay. I think that's got it right there. Yep. Now we're going to tighten our vise up. So that should have us lined up pretty good. I'm going to set my digital readout, so if I need to move back anywhere. Okay, so now it says you see exactly what size drill bit to use, and I'll be back. Okay, got everything lined up here. I'm going to set my stop on my mill so I won't go down and hit the seat. Show you what I'm doing here. This way the drill won't grab and try to pull it down into the housing. So right there we'll start there. Okay, I've got it drilled out now. Show you what it looks like. You can see down in there. So now we're gonna chuck the tap in it and see if we can thread it. It's supposed to take a 30-second drill, and I couldn't find mine. I know I got it, but I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna, this is a 1/2 inch drill, so we're gonna see if it'll tap with it. I think it will. And I'm gonna use my mill to start it. I'll wind my stop back down. Okay, now we'll take it loose out of the mill. Put my tap handle on it. This ensures everything's square, the way you started in the mill. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I got a good job on the threads. A little air pressure to pour it out. I'll show you what it looks like. So now my Helicoil that I put in is going to be too long. So I'm gonna measure, and I'm gonna try to cut this off before I put it in. I know I can screw it in and maybe take a Dremel tool and cut it off, but I'm gonna try to cut it off to about the right length before I thread it in. So I'll be back shortly. Well, I got to put my bolt down in, and I marked where the top of the carburetor will be, so I'm gonna cut about 3 or 4 threads off of here, and see how this works. Yeah, I might have to hold it. I don't know, man, I can hold it with my finger. Getting a little hot. There's one. About two. Measure, I don't want to cut it too short. Looks like I need to cut off probably about 2 more. Well, I think I'll try that. If I have to, I can come in with a little cut with a little burr and cut another thread off after I get it in. It's going to be close. So we'll go back over here to the carb. I'll put a little chamfer on this before I try to put it in, if I can. I think it's, I might try to hit the, yeah, it's not gonna work. Let's see. Let me see if I can find me another one. I'll be back shortly. Knocks all the burrs off. Now I'm gonna get my little flapper and see if I can flap it a little. Knock all the burrs off maybe and make it start a little easier. Okay, got started now. And I may have to cut off some threads. You know, it's just hard to measure like this. See how far I am on the bottom. Yeah, go some more. Don't think I'm gonna have to cut off too many. I think that's about it. Get it out here where I can see it good. Well, I should have cut off about, looks like about at least 2.5 more threads, but we'll know next time. So now I'm gonna get my Dremel out and see if I can score that, and then I gotta break the little tang off down in the bottom, and hopefully this will fix this carb. Well, I got my Helicoil cut off, and I got me a bolt. That's 1/2 inch. Now to start with, I it was a little bit snug when I tried screwing it in, and I took a 3/4 inch and screwed it on in, and I guess it seated the helicoil and all in the threads, and you see, it looks like it's done a good job. So now screw the brass fitting in. And that's probably about as far as it's going to go because of the shoulder on the nut. I don't want to damage the nut without the ferrule being on it. So we'll get the carburetor back together, and we'll put it on this guy's roaster, and we'll see if it leaks. Well, looks like we got success with this carburetor. I got the gas turned on, and it's been sitting here a few minutes, and so I think this repair is going to be a-okay. So hope y'all enjoyed watching this and maybe learned something. And if you don't mind, hit the like button, which is a thumbs up. And if you hadn't already subscribed, would appreciate doing that. Well, thanks for watching.